You ready to do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
The little people, you see them in there?
Video. Hi everyone. So today is a very special day. It is not only our first video, but it is, what's today?
Not my birthday.
It's my birthday, and London is not happy about it.
As
you can see.
Yeah, we have Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day. That is in 29 days, London.
Is it 29 days till Valentine's
It
Day?
is. Do you have plans for us?
I don't know. Let's ask COVID. I don't know.
But yes, it is my birthday, and it is our first video, and we are going to be answering all of your questions and assumptions you've had about us. And let me tell you, they are fun, juicy, and Lamar hasn't seen them. So let's jump right to it.
Right.
First one.
First.
I assume y'all will have 2 more kids. LOL. Speechless. Yeah, well, if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, that's okay. We always say we maybe want a boy, but it's not in the plans.
I'll be okay with one more.
You would be?
Maybe. I don't know. Not yet.
This is
Eventually.
news to me, y'all. This
Eventually.
is news to me.
I kind of want to chill with these 2 right now. Let's take a little break.
Yes, we
Eventually.
got a lot of questions about that, and when we announced our channel, a lot of you thought that was our big news, that we were having another baby, but it's not. We have our 2, and we're just enjoying our life as a family of 4 for now.
I thought when you started this thing, I thought this was way of surprising me that we were having a baby. I was
That
like,
would have been creative, but if anyone knows me, it's that I cannot keep secrets. When I announced that I was pregnant with Livia, I found out and told him 2 hours later, and when I found out I was pregnant with London, I sent it through a text message while he was at work. So that would have taken a lot of willpower to build up the stamina to tell you this way. So sorry, that's not the thing. Another assumption: you guys know each other's phone passwords.
I think I know yours. If it's what I think it is.
Well, I don't have a phone password, so
Then obviously I don't go through your phone to know.
Yeah.
You know mine though.
I do know yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have a password. London has locked me out of my phone so many times by trying to press random numbers. I just took it off. All right, next question. You're moving. We're not moving. Right now, not yet. We have a lot of things in the works and a lot of plans and a lot of moving pieces of this puzzle, but that's not it. We're not happening yet. You seem like you never fight.
I'm pretty sure we fought just before this video started.
Yeah, we're both Capricorns.
It's
If
pointless.
that says anything,
And pointless fights. It's nothing. It's like
it's like normal married couple parent fights.
Right.
It is what.
no. I tell you why. We fought because it's our birthday, so she wants some alone time, but we too clingy, so we not moving.
That's very true. That's exactly what our fight was about. Y'all are madly in love.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are. There are annoying things about each other you'd change. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wasn't that normal? What would you change about me?
That wasn't part of the question.
Well, this is my question.
Next question.
All right, moving on. Assuming your sex life after the second baby is non-existent.
You'll find out. You.
Well, considering he thought this is our way of saying we were having another baby, I guess that kind of answers that. Y'all low-key rich and ain't tell nobody.
Low-key rich. Low-key rich.
Define rich. We didn't even plan.
We did not plan to say that together, but you.
We work hard so we can have fun, and we are
smart with our money.
Yes. Y'all always have your shit together. No, not at all. Nope.
No.
No.
Learning every day. trying to figure out what's right from wrong and trying to make a solid plan. I don't know. We don't really have our shit together, but I mean, you learn as you go.
I mean, yeah. I don't think anyone has their shit together. You just make the best of each day, and we work together. Like, that's the big thing. Like, we're in this thing together, and we fall back on each other a lot. You guys look like you cook together.
No.
No, look. Who do you think does the cooking?
And me and Mom.
Mommy makes breakfast.
Yeah. Mommy, breakfast.
Daddy does the dinner cooking, but we've been trying to like do it more together, but usually I feed the girls while he's cooking because they usually don't eat what we eat. It works out well.
It does.
You want us to cook together, but it's just
Nice,
not realistic.
You know.
Another, you guys never argue. Yeah, well, no. So this
I
one's
don't argue.
more for me. You didn't move forward with becoming a doctor because you got pregnant. No shade. No shade taken. Yeah, that's a lot true. And then the other reason was when I was in college, I nannied for 2 doctors, and I saw how much time they had to spend away from their families, and that wasn't attractive to me. So I really am happy with what I do for work and the flexibility I have, and I wouldn't change that.
You don't want to be a doctor?
No. Especially now during COVID. No.
True.
What made y'all 2 go all in despite the differences? Relationship, marriage, and kids.
All in. That's a hard one to answer.
I mean, we love each other.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we always chose each other, came back to each other, and built a life together. And that's really what it comes down to. Like, giving up was never an option.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I could live without him.
Aw. Thanks, babe.
Yeah. How do you navigate being in an interracial relationship during a time like this in the nation? That's deep. We got a lot of questions like this.
You go first.
I think it's good that, our kids grow up with 2 colors in their household. All they know is love. We always set good examples. Like, that's a big thing. Like, we always want our kids to, see what a loving household is, and we want our house to be a safe space. So we teach them right from wrong, and that's what it boils down to. Like, they don't see color. What do you think? Do you have anything out of that?
No.
No?
Nah, not that one.
Okay. It's a little deep, guys. How do you manage to have so much patience to do things for your kids? We make it fun. It's stuff we look forward to doing. We like to see our kids learn and grow through the things that we do, and we include them in everything. Like, we're in Atlantic City right now for my birthday, but our kids are with us. Like, we always make those accommodations to make things like a family affair. Like, we still have time for ourselves. Like, we'll make accommodations. Like, we have people down here with us that are going to watch our kids at night so we can go out and, have dinner and stuff like that. But we always make an effort to do things as a family. Tell us about how to keep a relationship strong.
Keeping it strong is keeping things interesting. Surprising each other all the time. Never be dull and dry. I mean, keep the relationship spicy. That's what I call it. I call it spicy.
We like to surprise each other.
Yeah.
We always have something going on. Something to look forward to. Like something, and it doesn't even have to be big like that. Like something we're doing right now that we've looked forward to every day is we are watching all the Marvel movies in order of theatrical release. And like that's so small, but like it's something we look forward to every night. And even if we could only watch like 30 minutes of it, like then we just start up the next day. But it's something we like talk about throughout the day and look forward to. Like just doing things together. Like, yeah, like just you guys too. Like we put our phones down, like and we just focus on each other.
Real quick, who do you think her favorite Marvel superhero is?
And who do you think his is? So I'll dive into it. This is new to me. Like I've seen a couple of the Marvel movies, but just like randomly, and some of them I've fallen asleep during. So the fact that I've committed to watching these 23 movies, it's pretty big. We started at the end of December, and we're already in phase 2. Oh my god, that toy. But yeah, I actually really do enjoy them, and I suggest you guys do it. Let me know if you've done it already, and let me know if you have any other series you suggest we take on after this. You're thinking maybe Star Wars?
Maybe.
We'll see.
But now,
Life before kids is great. I look back and I'm like, wow, like I had so much time. We did so much stuff, but I mean, don't get us wrong. Like it's great being parents, but it was fun.
I think we pissed her off.
Yeah. But we met in college. He slid in my DMs, and the rest is history.
He slid in my DMs.
But really, that's how it happened.
Basically.
How is it being parents of 2? Okay, opposite side of the spectrum. 2 is hard. It's a lot harder than 1, but I'm really excited for them to have that bond, like, growing up.
Yeah. They're getting along right now. I knew Lena was going to be a good... I could tell she's going to be a good big sister. From the first day we
she's
were
really protective of Livia, and Livia is such an advanced learner because she's trying so hard to keep up with London. Like, she's 9 months old and she's walking. London was like 11 months old
11 months,
when she
yeah.
started walking. But,
I think I might hear her.
Yeah, I hear. When is the next baby coming? You have to make more babies. You make adorable babies. We don't know. We're not planning for it. Like, if it happens, it happens. Like, London wasn't planned. Livia was planned, like, down to the day. And so, and...
You planned it.
Yeah, I planned it. I read a book on how to, determine the sex and everything.
I was just a shooter.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's all you really do during pregnancies. What was your first date? So our first, unofficial date was at Mad River in Manayunk.
I thought it was a Continental.
Well, yeah, that was, our first real date. Continental. With those egg cages. I think, they closed.
Mad River. That was a link up. I was like, yo, I'll meet you here. That was a link up. I ain't gonna count that as a date.
Yeah, Continental Midtown was our first real date.
This
is funny. So he picked me up, and he had this really nice car. But it had an out-of-state license plate. I think it was, Connecticut or something. And I was like, oh, are you from Connecticut? Wait, I think he said yeah. Come to find out, a month later, he still had this car. It was a rental car the whole time. His car was hit. And then, one day, randomly on, a Saturday morning, he was like, oh, can you follow me? I gotta drop off this rental car. I was like, wait, this isn't your car? He's like, oh, no, my car got hit. It's been being repaired this whole time.
And the secret is called fake it till you make it.
I had no idea. I guess you didn't think I'd be around after a month, and you would just...
I made it, so I faked it all the way up until then. I was like,
literally, I will never forget that.
Time to get this sucker back.
Yeah, right? That was funny. Couponing, working out, travel, just share your life, we're nosy. Well, for those of you who don't know me, yes, I like to coupon. We have a huge, stockpile closet in our basement, and I think you thought it was a joke at first until you started being able to, go down there and, shop for what you needed.
I'm always down there. I'm always shopping down there.
Did you think it was going to turn into that when I started couponing?
They say change your toothbrush every 3 months. I change my shit every 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, you got toothbrushes.
We literally have so much stuff. I was really into the couponing for a while. Not so much now that COVID's going on because I try not to be in the stores like that. But, I mean, we had a stockpile to last us years. Yeah. Even after, all the donations we've made.
Yeah, we wasn't struggling for no toilet paper. We already had that.
Who has the crazier family? We both have...
You gotta
define crazy.
Define crazy.
Our families are great. We were blessed with that. And we're close with both sides of our family. So, what was your first job?
My first job? My first real job?
Yeah.
I was actually working for my uncle. I would just be a little errand boy.
Uncle D?
Uncle D.
If you're watching, you made the bid.
I'll just be he'll tell me to go run and grab stuff, make deposits to the bank. Mm-hmm. That was my real first job. Go out to school and do that. Mm-hmm.
My first job was at a summer camp. And it was perfect because I would only work in the summers, like when we didn't have school.
What is this?
And Mom and I know, Melissa.
If anyone's wondering what it's like to have kids, this is what it's like. Who do you think she looks like?
London.
Yeah, you look like London.
I do make me laugh.
How is it raising mixed babies? What do you teach them even though they're so young? We teach our kids to be good people. And if everyone taught their kids to be good people, this world would be great. Just,
It's not that hard.
it really isn't. You know, right from wrong, positivity, work ethic, empathy. Empathy is a big one. You know, empathy is huge. I think our kids are very empathetic.
They are. Yeah.
That's really all it is. How about your relationship, when you first started dating, etc.? We first started dating in 2014. I was in college. I was a junior in college. And Lamar had already graduated. And we got engaged in 2017. And we got married in 2019. Wow, we're going to be married for 2 years.
I know.
Married for 100 weeks.
Close to it, yeah.
Excellent. Good job.
104.
That'll be 2 years.
That's all your questions. I feel like they weren't that interesting. I mean, somewhat.
Somewhat, but
Yeah, I've been pretty good.
What else do you guys want to know? Like, we're in this for the long run. We're really excited to be here.
Well,
We're just gonna vlog, you know, what our days are
I
like.
play video games and Dad goes work for all day, not doing my
you make
job.
it sound like I'm boring. I don't sit around and play video games all day.
Yeah, you,
Okay, backstory. Lamar got a PS5 for Christmas from his fabulous wife. I take full credit, but now I really regret it. The past week, I work until 6 on 2 nights a week, and I come home expecting dinner to be done, and he is playing NBA something.
2K.
NBA.
2K.
And he's like so committed. He's like, Steph, I got drafted. I'm going to the draft. He picks his outfit out for the draft. He had to pick his agent.
okay.
Like, so invested in this damn
Mommy,
game.
Don't calm down or something.
But anyway, he's real into this PS5, and I'm not about it, and I'm really regretting getting it for him. But
I already beat the Spider-Man game, so
Not yet.
if you got any more suggestions, fellas, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm looking for new games to play.
Play from B, cause B.
And I'll be
knows
online
B.
soon, so bring your work.
So.
all right, y'all. It's been real. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what you want to see for our next video. I'm going to go enjoy my birthday.
See ya.
If you look behind your shoulder, you got the tequila back
We're
there.
going to talk to you